another installment of Business Bank. I'm going to show you, let's turn that on. No, I'm going to show you how to generate $100,000 every 90 days. Every 90 days. I just didn't say in 90 days. I said every 90 days. 100 grand is the plan every 90 days. All right. So basically, I'm just giving you the system that I created. Um, I started working on this back in 2022. Back in 2022, I started working on it and I had perfected it in 2023. And all I do is build up on the same framework every year to go from making 2022, I made about 220,000 to making 1.2 last year. So I'm here to help you. I'm gonna give you the sauce. These classes I give out on TikTok are free. They're on my YouTube as well. The classes are free. If you would like to join my group coaching, it's $12 a week, and it comes out $12 every week that you're in group coaching. You can go ahead and text the word "BAY" to the number on the screen, or go sign up at imcoachmisty.com. It's just that simple. And listen, I'm not here to hold you or to hold you. All right, we gonna have. I don't know. See, I was trying to. This is good lighting. I don't know. It's something about TikTok that's not giving me the best lighting, but it looks good on YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. All right, y'all. So today we're starting week 2, day 1. Today we are talking about business planning essentials. Now, I told you all you really needed to do to start a business was a pen and paper, a napkin and and a pen or whatever it is. Bitch, get you a Sharpie. But for all of my, traditional people, we're going to talk about a couple things today. So, what we're going to do today is that here's the deal. You cannot build $1 million business on a shaky foundation. You just can't do it, right? So if you want to attract the right customer, scale your income, and secure funding, you do need a solid business plan. So these are for all my girlies. Week 1, I taught y'all the low down and dirty way to start a business last week. And if you missed it, go back to my YouTube. I'm Coach Misty. Click on the Business Bay playlist. Last week I told you that I taught y'all the down and dirty way to start a business, like real quick, real tough. A lot of y'all should have sold one product at least by now. For all my traditional girlies who believe in the LLCs, the EINs, and the LMNOPs and all that bullshit, we're going to talk about a solid business plan, right? So today we're going to dive into business planning essentials to help you lay the groundwork for successful, profitable businesses, okay? So we are going to cover why a business plan is non-negotiable, the 7 key components of a strong business plan, and how to do market research and find your perfect audience. Again, I showed y'all the listen. Last week I showed you the Nino Brown way to start a business. This week I'm gonna show you the Harvard way. And in case you're wondering, my name is Coach Misty, and I do hold a master's degree in business with a concentration in HR management. I have started and ran over 20 successful businesses, and I currently have 4 going right now. I have a staff of 6. And I'm looking to add more. So those are my my real world credentials. All right. On the backhand, bitch, I'm your worst nightmare. I'm the Nino Brown of spirituality. I'm really that girl. I'm really her. All right. Listen, let me tell you something. I sell salt to a slug. You understand me? And put that shit in the mug. Now that's the other coach, Misty. But this week I'm gonna give you Misty D. Scott, MBA, as my mother says it on Misty Scott, MBA, as my mother says it on Facebook. I'm gonna give you that this week. All right, y'all. So get your notebooks ready because we're getting straight to business. Drop ready in the comments if you're serious about making money in 2025. If you are serious about making $100,000 every 90 days, drop ready in the comments. Go ahead, whether you watching me on Facebook, YouTube, I don't know where you watch me at. Put ready in the comments if you're serious about getting this coin. All right, I see 1, 2, 3 readies. Can I get 4, 5, and 6? All right. All right, y'all. Let's go. All right. Y'all know I teach in sections. So section 1, let's talk about why a business plan is crucial. Now, let me say that a lot of my businesses I started with just a sheet of paper, a dollar store notebook. However, when I secured my first contract with the city of Dallas, I had my boot camp. You did what you need me? Oh, you doing that? Okay. Let me get out. Let me get out. I don't give no, it's a different color. Listen, when I started my business, when I got my contract with the city of Dallas, I had to show them a business plan. So when I had my boot camp business, BAW, I still have it, BAW Fitness. I had to show them a business plan. I couldn't go in there with my notebook and be like, look, these are everything I wrote out. I had to have a solid business plan in order for me to get a contract and in order for me to them to promote my business. Um, hmm? Okay, so uh you can just let me show you what to do. Bring me your phone when you do it. Because I'm gonna show you what label to switch it to. All right, y'all. So here's the deal. Section number one: why business plan is crucial. Shay, say hi to the people. This little Shay, this baby Shay. That's baby Shay. We got baby Shay. We got baby Shay and big Shay. That's baby Shay right there. Okay. I got two Shays. All right. So we're gonna do the 1530. Listen, and then I switched your label in here, and then you just gotta make the content fit on there. Okay. All right, cool. And then do a test one to see. Yeah, I switched it to a 1530, but I bought some label makers especially for that. I just haven't set them up yet. All right, cool. All right, let's get into it now. 70% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years, mostly due to lack of planning. I'm gonna say that again. 70%. Now here's the deal. I'm not telling you to go pay somebody $100 or $200 to go, and that's Jace mama, y'all, the baby mama. Look, the baby mama, that's Jace mama. That's how we introduce kids now. That's Jace mama. Okay, that's how I introduce Zoe, my daughter, to Zen's mama. Okay. You're not a person no more. You're just somebody's mama. There it is. All right, listen, y'all. 70% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years, mostly due to lack of planning. Your business plan is your roadmap. Let me tell you, your business plan will help you stay focused and avoid distractions. It will help attract investors, partners, or funding, and it will create a clear strategic path to profitability. Let me say that again. Your business plan creates a clear strategic path to profitability. Profitability, excuse me. So I want you to comment below. Why do you think most businesses fail? And let's talk about it. If you had a business that failed, tell me why you think your business failed. So I'm gonna talk about one business I had that failed, or I don't even think the bitch ever went off the ground. I wanted to do t-shirts. Y'all know I come up with a lot of funny sayings, and I want to have a t-shirt business. And the thing about it is, one of the reasons why my business failed. Let me tell you why y'all are thinking about why do you think businesses failed. One of the reasons why my t-shirt business failed or did not take off the way it was supposed to was because I was more interested in the creative side of it and not the business side. Number two, I did not do my research. I didn't do my research as far as the marketing, like as far as like what equipment I needed versus just having a company make the t-shirts. What else? And it was based on what I liked and not necessarily what other people liked. So it was like I had to sell to myself at this point. I had to find somebody. I had to find. You said no advertising. Okay, I had to find people who had my sense of humor, which is really my pack of friends, and those sales didn't go too far. However, now I'm not in the t-shirt business. I'm in the funny slogans business, but not the t-shirt business. And so the things that I say that you all like, I now have somebody who makes my t-shirts for me. And then that cuts down on time. The things that all of the materials I have to have in my house, right? All of the knowledge I need to have, and I let them make the t-shirts. I keep the funny and I let them make the t-shirts and then I sell them. And that's how it works. All right. So a lot of you said no advertising, no consistency, not enough, and not the right customers. All right, AJB. Well, I'm here to help you how to get the right customers. All right. So let's talk about this. So before we move on to section two, this is what you need to know. The key takeaway for this section is this. A business without a plan is like driving cross country with no GPS. You're going to get lost, waste time, and spend more money than necessary. Right? You would never get in your car and say, I'm going to go to Disney World without no directions. So when you start a business and you don't even have direction on where you're trying to go, and again, I'm not telling you to write a 10-page business plan. What I'm telling you is that you need to have something. You need to have some type of direction and understand that your business plan is forever evolving. Okay, forever evolving. It should not be, is it? Huh? All right, well, go ahead and put the, it shouldn't be because I wasn't doing nothing with it. Go ahead and put the seals on for right now. And then when I get offline, you can put the other things on. All right, no, I'm talking about the shrink wrap. Do that first. All right. Huh? Okay, no problem. All right, y'all, let's go to section two. Section two is the 7 essential parts of a business plan. All right, so these are the 7 essential parts of the business plan. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. And again, I don't care if you do these and it just be 2 lines for each. That's fine. I want you to know what it is. Number one is the executive summary. All right, the executive summary, and I'm gonna break these down for you. A lot of times we go on Pinterest and we buy all these books. Hell, I went and got a whole damn MBA. Uh, is this pen leaking too? Jesus fucking Christ! What is this pen out here leaking? Golly. Hold on, y'all. My hands, I got all kind of foolishness going on. I thought it was the other pen that was just leaking. Look like this one is out here leaking too. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, well, whatever. I'll wash my hands later. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Number one is the executive summary, right? So these are the seven parts of a business plan. Go ahead and get your pen and paper out. All right, 7 parts of business plan, and I'm gonna make it plain for you. And then I want you, if you are already a part of my coaching program, understand you're gonna write a mini business plan today. Number one is the executive summary. All right, with the executive summary, this is your elevator pitch. You're telling people what's your business, what does your business do, who and who do you serve. All right, so we're gonna say, what do you do and who do you serve? That is your executive summary. My name is Coach Misty. I have a coaching program aimed towards women that mixes manifestation and entrepreneurship. In a nutshell, I show you how to make $100,000 every 90 days. Okay, I serve women. Well, I serve anybody, but this is directed to women of color who are looking to make $100,000 every 90 days through manifestation and entrepreneurship. Boom. Number two is the company description. All right. Number two, company description. And if you guys, where are my note takers at? Go ahead and start put number one, executive summary for the people that's just joining and need to take notes. These are the 7 parts of a business plan. Number two is the company description. And this is your mission, your vision. My mission is to turn 1 million women into millionaires. Your mission, your vision, and what makes you unique, right? And what makes you unique. All right. I'm gonna give y'all examples, but I want you to get that down. So number two is your company description. This is your mission, your vision, and what makes you unique. Number three is your market analysis. Number three is your market analysis. This is who are your competitors. All right. Now, let me say this to say that. If you sell clothes and you are a mom and pop, if you sell clothes, if it's just you and your kids selling clothes, your competitor is not Walmart. Your competitor is not Macy's. You need to learn about your local competitors. I don't want you to feel threatened, but you need to learn about what's out there in the market. Okay. So if you're selling makeup, if you're selling lip gloss, your competitors are not Fenty. Your competitor is not MAC. Your competitor is the other person that's selling lip gloss down the street. Your competitor is the lady that be at the doggone traders market selling homemade honey lip gloss. That's your competitor. So you need to know who your competitors are and who are your ideal customers. Okay. A lot of times when I coach people and they trying to build a website and they get stuck and they like, well, I don't know what to put on my website. I said, well, go find out what your competitors have on their website. Go find out who your number one competitor is in the city. You're opening up a restaurant or a food truck. What food truck inspired you? Oh, this food truck inspired you. Go check out their website and see the kind of things that they're offering. I'm not telling you to replicate their website. What I'm trying to tell you is they've given you a proven a business model. This is a proven business model. So go ahead and put your own spin on it. But go ahead, listen, there's no reason to recreate the wheel and the bitches is rolling just fine. There's no reason to try to reinvent the wheel, right? So if you are inspired by somebody else to do something, or you follow somebody on social media and they're doing something, for all of the people that's in my coaching group, you hoes should, if you want to do coaching, if you take business bay and you want to be a business coach, goddamn me, listen. If you take business bay and you want to be a business coach, goddamn me, you need to be what? Doing exactly what I'm doing. You should be like, hey, I'm gonna take her class. I'm gonna see how she get down, and I'm going to put my own spin on it. Now, don't try to take my class information. I will sue your shit. However, I'm going to take her class. I was attracted to her for this reason. Right? I was attracted to this program for this reason. I like the class. I like the vibe. I see she has a Facebook group. I'm gonna start a Facebook group. I see she did her classes for free on TikTok. I might do my classes for free on TikTok, or at least a week or two for free just to gain momentum, right? So listen, there's no point you got to reinvent the wheel. So what I do, I help my coaching clients develop their own spin. I've even had coaching clients who actually had cake businesses and dessert businesses. And I used to have a business called Cake with a Cake. And I made a lot of money selling alcohol infused cakes. And I was giving some of my clients, I even helped them develop their own recipes, or actually giving my clients some of my recipes because I'm not in it no more. So I know that red velvet honey whiskey cake go hard. Even when I say it, some of y'all mouth started watering. Red velvet honey whiskey cake go hard as hell. So guess what? If you're my if I'm no longer in business, and even if I was, I'm gonna teach you how to make red velvet honey whiskey cake, because the people in Kentucky may not know about me, but they know about you. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and sell that, slap your name on it, and do what it do. All right. So again, market analysis. Who are your competitors? Who is your ideal customer? Number four is organization and management, right? Number four is organization and management. Listen, I don't care if you are starting a business with your kids or just you and your husband, you all need official titles. You all need to put things into perspective, because what you start today could be worth $100 million in 5 years. You need to have some organization and management. So this is number one. Who is running the business? Right? Who is running the business? That's number one. You need to make that declaration clear. Who is running the business, right? Even if you are by yourself, Marcy talking about that cake was delicious. Thank you, Marcy. Even if you're running the business by yourself, you still need structure. I dare you to put up an org chart. It might just be you and your cat right now. But if you have vision and you know that your business is going to be worth $100,000 next year, that means you're going to need help. You need a team to go to the next level. You cannot do it by yourself. I have a team. I got two shades of Crystal. Listen, Zion, Zoe. I have a team of people. Okay. I even Coach Tay say he gonna come back and make some body butters if the price is right. Looking ass. Now y'all got me out here doing something strange for no change to get y'all some body butters. All right, but listen, organization and management, you need to know who's running the business. Even Danita, stop. Even if you're running the business by even if you're running the business by yourself, I still want you to make an org chart, and I want you to see where your team decide, hey, I'm gonna need this many employees by October because my business has grown. I'm gonna need to have a vice president. Okay. This is how you have vision. Number five. And I hope my note takers are putting these in the comments. I'm gonna go over them one more time so people will know. We're talking about the 7 parts of a business plan. Number five is sales and marketing strategy. Sales and marketing strategy. All right. If you are in my private business group, we are going to go ahead and meet tonight in the Facebook group. We are going ahead and meet tonight in the Facebook group, and I'm going to give y'all the foundation for the $100,000 plan tonight. So please, 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 if you have not joined the Business Bay group on Facebook, go ahead and text Bay to that number, or go sign up at imcoachmissy.com. Once you go ahead and pay the $12, it'll show you the link for the Facebook group. Ask to join the Facebook group. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to give y'all the foundation to build this $100,000 every 90-day plan. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Okay, so with sales and marketing strategy, this is how will you attract and retain customers? How will you attract and retain customers? So let me tell y'all right now, part of my sales and marketing strategy is to give this out for free, is to do my classes online for free, or to put my classes on YouTube so they can live forever, right? Because I attract you because I'm giving you free game. I'm giving you free game every day, right? Here's the deal though. Starting a business is not it's starting a business, growing your business to make $100,000 every 90 days, or you can make be $34,000 every 30 days, or $1,000 a day. That you got to work your way up to that. So I don't want it to take you 2.5 years like it took me. Let's go ahead and do it in 2.5 months. Not 2.5 years. Let's do it in 2.5 months. Let me give you everything that I have, everything that I've learned, and let you avoid the pitfalls that I had to go through over the last 2.5 years to get there. So you can go start enjoying this money right here and right now, and you can have whatever freedom it is that you want. I tell people I do it for the freedom, not the fame. I promise you, I do it for the freedom to get up and put on a onesie with some house shoes and let that be my outfit for the day, I do it for the freedom. Or I could go in there and get dressed to impress. I'm still doing it for the freedom. So, sales and marketing strategy. How do you attract and retain customers? All right. All right. Number six. Number six is funding requirements. Funding requirements. Now, I always tell people I can teach you how to start a business for no money down, no money at all. Or you want to take $100 and start a business. I can do that from 0 to 100 real quick, but nothing more than that. But when it comes to funding requirements, if you when not if, but when you get to the point where you need investors or loans, what do you need and why? Right. So funding requirements is saying, okay, hey, I think I need investors and I need loans. So the question is, what do you need and why? So what do you need and why do you need it? You can start thinking about that right now. A lot of women, how many of y'all always talking about that doggone, oh, I'm gonna get me a grant. I'm so sick of hearing about fucking grants. They just not giving out grants to all these businesses. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a grant. So if you're gonna get you a grant, and they're gonna, even if you apply for a grant, you still have to write out and say, why do you need this grant? Right? Why do you need it? If you don't know your executive summary, if you don't know what you do and who you serve, if you can't tell nobody your mission, your vision, and what makes you unique, if you can't tell me about your competitors and your ideal customers, if you can't tell me who's running the business, if you can't tell me how you're going to attract and retain customers, how you're going to increase your sales, guess what? You ain't going to get my goddamn money. You see how that worked out? You're not going to get my money. Okay? You got to tell me that you're not going to get my money. You know how many people ask me to invest in their business? Huh? You know how many people ask me to invest in their business? A lot. You know what I ask them? What is it that you do? Who are your customers? Oh, okay. What's your mission statement? Give me a get yeah. What's the vision? What make you different from anybody else that's selling out here selling t-shirts or selling donuts? What make you different from other dudes selling donuts, right? How many competitors do you have in a 5 mile radius because you selling this stuff from your house, right? Who is your ideal customer? Who are you selling this to? What time of day are you selling it to them? Who else is helping you run the business? Is your mama or somebody else on this paperwork? Do you have an LLC? Did you designate a secretary and a treasurer? Is your brother getting paid? Do they think they own part of it? Is there legal paperwork on the ownership, right? How many customers did you have this week? And what are you doing? What is your turnover ratio on customers? What's your retention rate on customers? They be like, what? I'm like, good day. Because if you can't tell me that, you can't get my money. You don't understand your business. You don't understand your business. So you're not gonna, if you don't understand your business, I don't care if you do just got a good product and people love you. If you don't understand your business, guess what? I don't want no parts of it. I mean, you got an email list. What's the percentage rate? Are at least 20% of your email list opening up their emails every day? Do you at least have 20% of the people on your list reading your emails every day? Can you show me that? When you are a brand, when you are an influencer and you go to do these brands, listen, when you are an influencer and you want to go and represent a brand and these brands reach out to you, do you know what they're going to say? Go ahead and send me your stats. How many followers do you have? How much engagement per week do you have? How many people are on your live, right? How many people stay on your live more than 3 minutes? This is this stuff they want to know. And they gonna ask you, hey, send this screenshot, that screenshot, and we'll let you know whether or not we want to work with you. Don't nobody give a damn if you got 100,000 followers or 300,000 followers. Because guess what? You can have 300,000 followers and only 3,000 people watch your video. Maybe you had one viral moment and now ain't nobody fucking with you like that. Hmm? Yeah, you got to know your business. In order to get some money and to make some money, you got to know your business. And number seven is financial projections. Number seven is financial projections. This is what is your revenue goals, your budget, and how you'll make a profit. So number seven is financial projections. I'm gonna go ahead and run down these one more time for the people who just got here. Welcome to Business Bank. All right, I am your instructor, Coach Misty, and I'm going to show you how to make $100,000 every 90 days starting today. Fuck you mean. These are your revenue goals, right? How much are you looking to make this year? Everybody, if you have a business, put your revenue goals for 2025, right? Do you have an operating budget? How much does it take to run your business? Okay. For me, I like to keep my labor costs, since I have employees, I like to keep my labor costs on 10% of what I make per month. So that means I'm gonna schedule people accordingly. My labor cost is 10% of what I make every month. That's my labor cost. If my labor costs get to be 15 and 20 and 30% of what I make, I really ain't making it like that. right? We just working to be working. All right. So then we need to know your financial projections are your revenue goals, what is your budget, and how you will make a profit. You got to tell me how will you turn a profit, right? Are you going to turn a profit by putting everything digital? And that way it only takes you one time to do it. How are you going to turn a profit this year? And that's what we're doing. So, real quick, I want you to drop a little fire in the comments if you have at least three of these already written down. If you've already working on at least three of these, I want you to drop a little fire in the comments. If you working on at least three of these, drop some fire in the comment. All right. So again, number one was the executive summary. It probably don't look like it's probably backwards to y'all, but I'm not about to flip this shit because it'll make my head hurt. Number one was the executive summary. What do you do and who do you serve? Number two was the company description, which is your mission, your vision, and what makes you unique. Number three is the market analysis. It's your competitors and your ideal customers. Number four is organization and management, which is running who is running the business. Number five is sales and marketing strategies. I'm gonna go ahead and do this shit for y'all one time. Y'all know it make my head hurt, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit it for y'all so y'all can see it. Y'all can take a screenshot of this. Ready? Go. There you go. It's so trying to get it to balance. That's the seven parts: executive summary, company description, market analysis, organization and management. Number five is sales and marketing strategy. Number six is funding requirements. And number seven is financial projections. All right. I hope y'all took a picture of that. If not, you can also go and rock out with me on dog on uh YouTube. All right. So I had one person drop fire in the comments. All right. If you already have at least three of these written down, put some fire in the comments. Okay. I had one person who had these written down. All right. So the key takeaway before we move on for section number two is to listen. Uh, what I want you to do, if you cannot clearly define these seven things, you don't have a business. I got two people. If you can't clearly define these seven things, you don't have a business, you have an idea. I got three people. If you can't clearly define these seven things, four people. You don't have a business, you have an idea, and that's okay because I can go from idea to business. I'm gonna go from idea to income. That's why you need to come on a business bay. How many people have already texted the word bay to that number? If you text the word bay to that number, make some noise. If you text the word bay to that number, make some noise. If you text the word bay to that number, make some noise in the comments. Do something. All right. All right, let's move on, y'all. Section three, section three. Hey, Savvy Nurse. Thank you. Section three, let's talk about it. Market research and identifying your audience. This is section three. All right, so a great business idea. Come on, Zalima. A great business idea is worthless if nobody wants to buy it. A great business idea is worthless if nobody wants to buy it. All right. So let's talk about how to do three key market research questions. All right. So these are the three questions you should ask yourself, right? And this is also good for people who are thinking about starting a business and not really sure about it. If you can't answer these three questions, then you might want to go ahead and try something else. That's not the business for you right now. So, question number one is, who is my target audience? Right? So these are the three key market research, right? Three market research questions. Somebody, where are my note takers? Put it in the comments. And the question number one is, who is my target audience? Right? So when you're asking yourself who your target audience is, let's get into it. We are going to look at age and desires. Age, income, problems, and desires, right? So my target audience are females between the ages of 30 and 55 who want to have additional income and ready to lead a job. That's their desires. They ready to lead a job. They want to so if you're just looking to make $2,000 a month, I'm not your girl. If you're looking for passive income, I'm not your girl. Because I'm gonna teach you how to lead your fucking job. I'm gonna teach you how to lead your job. I'm gonna teach you how to lead your husband. Uh-oh. Too much, Coach Misty. I'm gonna teach you how to create a whole new life. So if you're only looking to make a $1,500 a month, or I just want to make a little razzle dazzle, I'm not your girl. I'm not it. I'm not it. I'm not her. I'm being honest with you. I'm not her. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 Hold on, y'all. I'm not your girl. So I just want to be honest and clear about that shit. Please do not join business, babe, if you're not willing to put at least 10 hours a week towards building your empire. Please do not join my fucking group if you ain't ready to put boots to the ground. If you want to pussyfoot it, I'm not her. Can I say that online, Lord? If you want to pussyfoot, I'm not her. I'm not. Because when I coach you, I coach hard. Let's get it. Let's go. No time. I wake up. I woke up. I'm a 10K a day type of bitch. That's how I woke up. I got whiteboards in my house. My house look like a trap. My house looked like a whole trap, a spiritual trap house. You hear me? A spiritual trap house. I ain't got time for all the frills and frams and shams and all that other bullshit. This is a spiritual trap house. You hear me? This is not just listen. This house is gonna pay for itself. Absolutely. You hear me? You walk in, you don't know what the fuck going on in here. Okay. Okay. So number one, I'm sorry, I got off theme. So three key market research questions. Number one, who is my target audience? We're talking about age, income, problems, and desires. Somebody put that in there. Age, income, problems, and desires. Number two, where do they hang out? Where do these hoes be at? Right? So where do they hang out? Right? So when I say hang out, I ain't talking about your local club. I'm talking about online. Is it TikTok? Is it Facebook? Is it LinkedIn? So guess what? I'm already where my hoes hang out at. TikTok, Facebook, huh? I'm not on LinkedIn because I've never gotten into LinkedIn like that. That's just me. But I am where my people are. So you have to decide where your people at because that's where you're going to advertise, right? Number three, what are they already buying? Right. So what is these hoes already buying? Guess what? Y'all already buying courses. I know you buying courses because y'all done bought courses. Y'all already buying coaching. Y'all done did 10,000 coaching programs. All of y'all done learned how to start a mobile drug testing lab. All of y'all done did it. All of y'all done started. All of y'all got dog on me. What is it? The non-emergency ambulance bullshit. Okay. What are you already buying? All y'all got that already. Okay. All of y'all done became dispatchers, right? So listen, you need to look at competitors and trends. So what we're looking at is competitors and trends, right? It's a lady. She's a probably a bomb ass coach. Um, she and I see her on Facebook and she wear her suits and shit, and I'm like, yeah, that's dope. However, that's just not who I am. I'm talking to the person. I'm talking to the young grandmother and shit who got a babysit on Friday because you ain't got no date, but your daughter do, right? I'm gonna show you how to get it. I'm talking to my audience. I'm talking to the person that was a teenage mama but put themselves through nursing school. Now they ready to do something else. I'm talking to the young lady who was in foster care but knew that she was somebody, right? I'm talking to the one that's a wallflower. I'm talking to the girl that's in the back that was the wallflower and nobody really paid attention. Now it's time to shine. Those who my customers are. So I talk to my customers where I talk to my customers, but I do look at this one business coach on Facebook and I admire what she does and I aspire to be, you know what I'm saying? You say confirmation, been doing business bay for 3 days. I know that, right? And I aspire to have the kind of audience that she has. I think it's amazing. However, but I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the roundaway girl. I'm talking to the one who, hey, your baby daddy looked out for you until he went to feds. He didn't got locked up. And now you said what? You said I started putting myself out there for my sea moss and detox and you sold $400. Girl, I know you lying. You better tell them. Hold on, come on and tell these people about it. And then you can advertise your business. Now we got a real world confirmation. She been doing business babe for 3 days. Friend, can you talk to him real quick? She said she been doing business babe for 3 days and she done made $400. I promise you. I promise you this is what I'm doing. I don't know if she can join in on the live real quick. All right, she gonna tell y'all. Come on, somebody. Friend, what happened? Go.
Friend,
Friend, tell us about it. What happened?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm in the library. I'm walking out right now. I've been doing business day for 3 days. He told me I need to join. He said I need to stop getting readings and stop talking to other people. Just start being confident within myself and join a coach or some sort, but a mentor. And I end up joining up underneath you. And I just put my all in it. And just yesterday, before yesterday, I started just putting myself out there and believing in myself like you told me to.
Come on.
And I got over $400 worth of orders between my sea mouse in my detox. And it's just been a blessing, and I appreciate you, Coach.
Come on, friend. $400. Now let me ask you this question. What did you do?
$400.
When's the last time you sold $400? When's the last time you sold $400 in a couple days?
I never sold $400 worth of product in one day.
Well, you sold that in one day? You sold for
Because of you. I believed in myself. I trusted in you and your process of what, ma'am.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What you say, Coach?
No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
I said you told me to trust in myself. Oh, you just told me to trust in myself and listen to you. You was gonna guide me and lead me in the right direction, and you did. You did.
$400 in one day?
When I say I appreciate you, I appreciate you. I've been taking the time out, coming to the library, doing more research, and doing just diving deep into what I need to do for me and take accountability and ownership of what I need to do.
Friend, congratulations.
Myself last because I was always putting myself last.
Listen, this is amazing, y'all. First of all, friend, thank you.
$400 days. I'm trusting, believing that it's gonna turn into $1,000 days.
So you had a $400 day. I think it's a delay in when she hearing me. You had a $400 day?
Yesterday.
She said a $400 day yesterday. She only been in business babe for 3 days. Stop playing with me. Friend, I can hear you. Listen, thank you so much. Make sure you in class tonight. We going live at 7 o'clock. All right, y'all. Listen, I think she out and about. You heard it. Now y'all ain't got to believe me. Y'all sit up here and I be telling y'all. Y'all be thinking, oh, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit, the hype and whatever. She's been listen. She been in business babe for 3 days. She said I ain't never had a $400 day. You can go back and watch the videos of week 1 of Business Bay. They are on YouTube. That shit is for free. All right, friend, text me later. But listen, we're going to listen, if you're not in Business Bay, we're going live in the group. I'm doing private coaching tonight in the group. When I tell you this plan that I'm giving you works, this shit works. This is what I do day in and day out, right? God told me to give y'all the game for free. If you want coaching, then you join my coaching group. Then you'll be in the group coaching. You'll have an accountability partner and all that good stuff, right? Then if you want me to work with you one-on-one, if you want to supercharge that shit, there's ways to do that as well, right? But first things first, get into business-based coaching. Some of y'all don't need me to coach y'all one-on-one. Some of y'all just need to be in an environment of energy. Y'all just need the energy, the sales, the marketing, the camaraderie. Some of y'all just need a fucking tribe, right? So I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, y'all girl, go and sign up and I'm gonna coach you one-on-one. No, come to Business Bay, invest $12 a week in your goddamn self, and let's see what we can make shake. If you get in Business Bay for the $12 a week and you be like, you know what, coach, I really do need some more help, then cool. Let's talk about me coaching you one-on-one. But come do the $12 a week first. I'm not going to sit up here. I always tell y'all, I ain't going to hold you or hold you. That's what I'm not going to do. But you heard it from her. 3 days. She said, I've been doing this for 3 days and I had a $400 sales day. Just by doing what, and the shit I tell you is real simple. All right, y'all. Thank you. Listen, let's go ahead and get back to this. Thank you so much. Let's do a recap. The three key market questions, market research questions that you should ask yourself. Number one, who is your target audience, right? You need to know the age, the income, the problems, and the desires. Number two, where do they hang out? Is it TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest? Where do they hang out? And these are the kind of things that I'm going to help y'all with. Number three, what are they already buying? You look at competitors and trends. Because listen, if someone is already buying a coaching program, if I know that somebody else got a coaching program, a subscription program, and it's working for them, why would I not do a subscription program? If I know somebody is already giving free classes online and they're attracting more followers or even just attracted, why would I do the same thing? If you're watching me and you are a coach of any kind and you like shit, she got that shit that she doing is working, why wouldn't you do the same thing as well? All right. All right, y'all, let's go to section 4, how to conduct a quick market research. Now, listen, you don't have to spend all day doing market research. I'm going to show you how to do market research in 15 minutes. So this is a 15-minute market research plan. All right, 15 minutes market research. right? Write that on your paper. I'm giving you game for free. 15-minute market research plan. Okay? Market research plan. Let's get it. Let's go. How to do market research in 15 minutes. Number one, Google Trends. So, number one is Google Trends. Somebody put that in the comments for me. Google Trends. Ooh, that just made my little heart warm. Because if you do the work, listen, if you do the work, the money will come. I promise you that. Number one is Google Trends. You need to see what people are searching for. I'm going to show y'all how to do Google Trends tonight in class. Number two is Amazon reviews. Again, y'all be on y'all phones anyway, looking at bullshit on Temu with me. Looking at bullshit. Amazon reviews, right? Find out what people love and hate about similar products. So if you want to put out some loofah, some type of soap, some oatmeal soap, go to Amazon reviews, go to the top rated products on Amazon and see what people love and hate about it and make sure that you are within those parameters. Number three is Facebook. How many of y'all know about the Reddit groups? You got Facebook and Reddit. Listen, y'all better get on the Reddit groups, okay? Facebook and Reddit groups, right? Join communities where your audience, hold on, y'all. I know you lying. Join communities where your audience hang out at. Okay, so join those communities. If you know what your audience is, join communities where your audience hang out at. And number four is TikTok comments and hashtags. TikToks, if you are a creator, you can go and see what's trending. TikTok comments and hashtags. Okay. So go ahead and look at some of the things. If you want to sell some stuff on the TikTok shop, the first thing you should do is go find something similar on TikTok shop and go look and see what people are saying in the comments. TikTok's comments and hashtags, right? Look at trending topics in your niche. Okay, look at trending topics in your niche. This is how to do a quick market research. So, your homework for today is I want you to go to Amazon or TikTok right after this live and search your industry, screenshot an insight and tag me. I want you to go to Amazon or TikTok right now. Well, after this live, screenshot something in your industry, right? Screenshot some comments. Go to another business coach. Go to somebody else that sell specialty hot dogs. I don't know what you do, right? Go to their page. Go to a big creator. Go to the comments. Screenshot that and tag me in it. Go ahead and say, hey, I just did 30-second market research. Put that screenshot up and tag me in it, right? Tag me in it, okay? All right. So again, 15-minute market research. You can do Google Trends, see what people are searching for. We're going to do Amazon reviews, find out what people love and hate about similar products. We're going to do Facebook and Reddit groups. Join communities where your audience hang out, see what they asking for. And then we're going to do TikTok comments and hashtags where we look at trending topics in your niche. Okay. All right. So the key takeaway for this one is if you don't need a marketing degree. You just need to pay attention to what your audience is already saying. You understand me? You don't need a marketing degree. Just pay attention to what they're already saying. All right, y'all. So listen, now here's the great part about today. I'm about to give y'all hosts two classes back to back. Now I am gonna take a little break because I need to show Shay something real quick or get her set up. But I am going to come back within 5 minutes and we're going to do class number two. Now, here is your homework for tonight. Number one, text the word Bay to that number, screenshot it, text the word Bay to that number, and I'll give you the link to sign up for class because our first private coaching group starts tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Even if you cannot make it to that coaching group, that class that I teach, which is different from this, is going to be, which is more in depth. I'm going to give you the foundation for my $100,000 business plan, right? It's going to be in that group. That live will be kept in that group. So you can go back and watch the live and ask questions, put your comments under the live, and I'll go back and answer them later on tonight. All right. So step number one, go ahead and text the word Bay or go to imcoachmissy.com, find the business Bay icon and go ahead and sign up today so we can add you to the group before tonight's class. Okay. So you are going to write your executive summary in one sentence. This is what you do and who you serve. So you're going to write your executive summary in one sentence. You're going to do 5-minute market research on TikTok or Google Trends. That's number two. And then what? You're going to join Business Bay Coaching for hands-on help. So if you need help with Google Trends, whatever you need help with, I'm here to help you. We also are going to add some Business Bay graduates from the past 3 years that have agreed to come and mentor you guys, right? So I have people who have graduated from Business Bay who are like, hey, coach, listen, they love me that much. that they say, hey, we would like to come in and mentor the new business bays and help get them on track. So thank y'all so much for that. So again, number one, write your executive summary in one sentence, what it is that you do and who do you serve. My name is Coach Misty. I have a business based coaching group, and I'm helping women reach entrepreneurship through manifestation and planning. Boom. My name is Coach Misty. I have a 100K in 90-day coaching group, and I'm here to help you leave your job. Bitch, that's what I do. Okay. I help women leave their goddamn job. Okay. I have women buy the Fendi purse that they want. Okay. I have women buy whatever cars they fucking want with my 100K every 90-day plan. Okay. That's what we doing. All right. We're gonna help you get JoJo that damn goldfish. All right. So again, any questions, concerns, or comments on how to join, right? So here's the deal. First of all, you can always get this work for free. What I'm gonna do, the classes are on YouTube. I am Coach Misty under the 2025 Business Based Coaching Program. These classes are free. If you would like to join our group coaching, go ahead and text the word Bay, or you can go ahead and just go to imcoachmisty.com and find the Business Bay link and go ahead and sign up. If you text the word Bay to that number, I'll go ahead and send you the link for the Facebook group myself. Once in the Facebook group, if you decided or you just know right now, like, listen, I want you to work one-on-one with me. Maybe I need a swift kick up my ass. I need somebody to put the pedal to the metal. Then you can go ahead and send me a link, send me a message on right now on TikTok. Please remember that you have to message me first. I never message you. If you are watching over here, go ahead and send me a message on iamcoachmissy.com and say, hey, I want to go ahead and do the one-on-one coaching in addition to the group coaching. So if you pay for the one-on-one coaching, I'm gonna put you in the group coaching as long as you have one-on-one coaching. The group coaching to be on me, right? And again, catch up on past lessons for free on YouTube. All right, y'all. Any questions about how to sign up or anything like that? Just a quick recap. We talked about the 7 steps of the business plan. We talked about the market research questions, how to do a 15-minute market research. Okay. And we had our testimonial today. We had our one of our business bays made had her first $400 days after 300 after 3 days, excuse me, of business bay training. All right. So listen, y'all. Let me Shay, where you going? Where you going? All right. So listen, y'all, give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and we're going to do day two, which is setting goals and objectives. We're going to do business bay week two, day two, which is setting goals and objectives. We're going to talk about smart business goals, right? If you don't have a goal yet for this month or this year, get ready to set one. All right, y'all, listen. In the meantime, between time, go ahead and text that number. I'm going to send you the link and I'll be back in about give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back and we'll do business bay day number two. All right.